Okay guys, here we are in a vintage challenge, and it's round one. We're playing against Butakov, and we have brought in our regular workshop deck today. So yeah, let's see what we're up against here. We won the die roll. This is a pretty good hand. The question is how do we lead here? Okay, so we're going to definitely keep this. It's very strong. I think what we're going to do is we're going to lead off with a workshop. And we are going to play the inspector here, see if that resolves, and if it doesn't, we'll play a sphere of resistance. So it's a strong start for us. I think what we're going to do is we're going to slam down an overseer. And I think we've got to do the sphere here. Now, this is where it gets tricky, because if he does actually have a force, he's going to nail this sphere here. He doesn't. So we've had a very strong start. Butakov, for those of you who don't know, is the current reigning World Magic Online champion. Okay. It's unfortunate that we drew the jet, because we're about to shut his off. But that's okay.
Are you okay? I will be after we win the next match. Best 2 out of 3. Let's go.
Too bad we don't have a wasteland here, but you can't have it all. We will play out the jet here for no other reason.
We need their guards to be on the lookout. We must get this dream signed.
What am I supposed to do? She turns everything into a competition.
A little bit rusty. It's been kind of about 6 months since I really played Magic Online, but the deck hasn't changed at all since then, so oh, how interesting. So we're playing against the survival deck here.
It's based on a myth about twin dogs that never left each other's side. I know this myth. Of course you do.
And I guess it has to root Wally here, but it's not going to be enough. Hollow one. Okay, Hollow one's pretty good. Yeah, good start. Wow. I did not anticipate that. I actually think it's reasonable to block here. I mean, we could, yeah, with the mana crypt out, I think just getting some pressure on him here is good, so I'm fine with this here, and I'm really happy to make trades with him, so I think this is reasonable. I mean, I prefer to get more flyers out of this, but it's fine. This is going to allow us to put some pressure on him here.
Sometimes it's nice to just be yourself.
Well, we got to hope to win this flip here would be good.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, Revolver's a good one here, too. The question is, what do we want to put it on?
I have no friends. No, that's not what because I have hundreds of friends.
Do we want to put it on survival? I mean, I'm kind of penciled into blocking one of these, a couple of these hollow ones here.
I suppose you're right.
And so I think shutting off the Mox Jet is pretty good. He doesn't have mana here, so I'm going to do that again.
Your kingdom. Come on, winner gets a year's supply of Paraíso chocolate, the best in the world.
We gotta catch up. Yeah.
this puts him on a pretty solid clock here, and it does allow us to block. Interesting. I don't think I want to take 8 here. I think I'm just going to get a double block in and kill both of those things, and we're going to try and win in the air. I'm just very much like, let's mitigate as much damage as we can here. You know, Butakov has got 1 land in play here. Okay, so we got that one. I feel like Thorn is pretty weak here. Chalice of the Void is not very good when you're on the draw. I mean, it does shut off his 1-drops, which is not irrelevant, I guess. They're going to be running removal. But I don't think Chalice is good, and we do have to take some stuff out. I would anticipate that they would bring in some percentage of null rods, so I could actually see our Chiefs being solid here in this match. Of course, we only have so much room for so many things. I think Provoker's solid. Spyglass is okay. It does shut off their Bazaar engine, which I like. Another reason to get rid of Chalice is because we would set it at 1 with all likelihood, and it does shut off our Grafdigger's Cage, which is not good. Maybe we don't need all the Chiefs. I mean, I'm pretty sure they do run null rods in that deck. So we need to cut 3 things. Maybe just Sphere of Resistance is not that good on the draw. Why don't we try this, guys? This is a bit of an awkward hand. But it does have a cage. And it does have a wasteland. I'm going to keep it. The key for us here is to be able to survive turn 1. I'm going to keep it. This is a bit of a trap hand for me, but so he's got the Bazaar, and so he's just going right now. So an early hollow one here is quite bad for us. So we got really lucky there. Vegemine. So I think we just, guys, I mean, it's not super ideal, but I'm just going to I'm gonna just play out that cage and hope it resolves. And this protects us quite a bit here. And next turn we will attack his Bazaar. Now, when you're playing against traditional Dredge, it's always a bit of a trap to let them have the Bazaar, because it's of course possible that they can remove the cage and then it get into trouble. Like, I could be facing down double Vegemine here, but I think that it's a gamble that we need to take here, and hopefully they don't have removal. Yeah, Dark Confidence definitely good. So this is no contest. I mean, look, I don't like him having the ability to kill my cage here, but it is what it is. I have to get rid of that Bazaar. And, I mean, we could also strip him here, too, off of the Bayou, but I don't know how good that is. I mean, maybe it's reasonable. Why don't we do that? My hope is that we can draw a Sol land here, I don't know if this is a winning
Tell them to double the patrols. Our friend
thing to do here, but we're going to try it. So he hit a hollow one, which is not a good card for him to draw at this stage.
Paraíso should be just beyond this river. So much for Paraíso. The only other truth.
Yeah, survival. I mean, that's really good.
So we better start planning. But I thought you said it was now.
So we're in some trouble here. He's going to be able to cast this hollow one pretty quickly.
I'm just as wanted.
And of course we're floundering on lands because we got greedy and double stripped.
I have a farewell gift for you.
And yeah, so he's just going to start
I've heard it's the second best in the world.
beating me down here pretty fast.
I've heard it's better than you soon. I hope so.
Yeah.
That warm chocolate is still better.
This is true.
And so what we're going to do is we're going to get a hangerback walker in here next turn if we could do nothing else. And hopefully hangerback walker can get into a position where it gets large enough that I can attack him in the air. I mean, Dark Confidant here is chipping away at his life total. Now the question is, does he have removal? No. Not yet anyways. No, he may have, I don't know what type of toolkit he has in his deck here, but like Kataki here could really hurt me. Yep. Double hollow one. Alright, so that pretty much seals it for me. He just worked around me there pretty easily. So I don't think we can win this game, but that's okay. We're going to go on to game 3 here. And yeah, this survival deck is a really tricky deck to attack. I think we definitely want our spheres back in, because spheres do mess with them. Get rid of a couple chiefs. I don't know if we want to get rid of them all, but...
Every dog wearing a hot chocolate tree.
I hear him.
He's a big golden retriever. He's a golden retriever, Daddy. He's a golden retriever.
So this is a bit of a tough cut here, guys. I'm not really sure what the best route to go is here. I really don't want to take Sphere. I feel like Sphere is a good card here. Walking Ballista. Hangerback Walker's okay. It does give me a win condition. I think having Spyglass is relatively important. Okay, well, we got to make a decision here. We're getting cornered here. We've got to remove 4 cards, and I don't think that there's any straightforward cuts here. So I'm going to take out... Actually, I'm just going to take out a couple chiefs. Maybe a hangerback. Perhaps Revoker is okay. Crypt is good. Let me get rid of a Spyglass here. I'm just bringing a chief. Actually, I don't think I can do that. Let's just do this. It's been a long time since I've had that much difficulty sideboarding. Getting a little bit rusty here. We would like to play first. So this starts us off with a 4/4 walking ballista, which I feel like is pretty good. And we follow that up with a wasteland and the ability to pump. I'm going to keep this. Now this does not have graveyard hate. And one of the ways we can lose here is a really fast bazaar. But I'm going to keep this. I mean, there's certainly hands that you're going to lose to against the Bazaar deck with this, but I think this is pretty good. We just have to hope he's got a little bit more of a fair hand here. Okay. So survival's coming down there, I gather. They're confident. Okay. I don't necessarily think we need to blast this right here. What I think I'll do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to attack and threaten to kill his guy, and if he doesn't, I mean, I can revoke here and cast another 1/1 ballista. Because we really want to be revoking and wastelanding here. So what we're going to do is we're going to attack and we're going to threaten. Okay, so that was a pretty solid sequence from us. He's now down to 1 mana. And we've got a strong presence on the board here. Okay, Lotus was a really good one there for him for sure. Okay, so we hard cast a Vegenvine, and that's fair. Workshop was a really solid draw for us. So one of the things we can do here is I can actually cast a 3/3 ballista, and I can shoot this thing down and attack him for 3 and threaten to keep pumping my other one up. Now it costs me my walking ballista. Or I can sit back for a turn. Yeah, I think sitting back is just the best thing to do here. I see no reason to attack here. Next turn we're threatening. And these ballistas are very strong against a lot of what he's doing. If he wants to attack, I'm fine with that. Ooh, makes me wish I waited a bit here. He has no land, so we don't really want to attack with that.
Here, I can move for you back up. I'm just putting together a shot of this.
Oops, that was a mistake.
What did you do? Dad, you were so close to that guy.
That was a bit of a mistake, guys.
But Dad, you have 60 and he has 7. We need one more to beat.
Definitely a bit rusty right now, but that's okay. We gave up some damage there. Okay. So now, I mean, we'd really like to find a cage or something like that. Yeah, and that damage could end up mattering here, so. So he's really digging here. But we're going to probably have lethal next turn. Time walk is fine. Catacomb. So we got a creature coming in here. Could be a Vegevine, which is fine. Really drawing a lot of land here. The problem here where I really have to be careful is, I mean, yes, this Vengevine is causing me problems, but if I put this in the graveyard and he casts 2 creatures, and I've attacked with everything, I'll die. So, I mean, that 3 damage that I missed really is going to hurt me here, because I guess I can attack in with the Mishra's Factory here. But I mean, there's also the premise of being patient too. I am getting ticked away here. If I sneak in 2, that puts him to 9. I take 4. End of turn, pump this thing up 4, 5. I'm probably alright, I think, to attack with this. This is interesting.
I could see her being able to recognize letters, to write her name on the chalkboard, and now she's reading. I feel from the bottom of my heart that maybe do not love her.
So we got a lot of mana, that's for sure. Now, if we end up facing down a double Vengevine here, I think there's a possibility we're going to lose. Does he have enough to do it? I'm not keen to take this damage here, but I think I need to do it. Yeah, really got to be careful here. I really want to attack him. But if he gets that double Vegemine going, I just lose. Right, he's got 2 green spells. He has 2 1-drops come into play. The Vegevines come in and beat me. We can take his red source away here.
To make the robot legs, say robot legs. Robot legs!
Next, we've got to add a big robot body. To make the robot body, say robot body. Robot body! Now I'll need some super strong robot arms. To make the robot arms, say
I mean, double Vengevine itself won't kill me here. This is high risk, but I think I just have no choice but to be aggressive here. And we'll have to hope that the Wasteland there was good, taking him off Squee. I mean, if he's casting Squee each turn, then that's not ideal for him. Ooh, that's scary. Just drew a Bazaar. So that could be the nail in the coffin for me here. It's going to be close. Like, we need to dodge hollow ones.
Daddy, she's winning.
Manglehorn, yuck. Yuck. He's down to 1 card. So Manglehorn's good here because it's going to get my Walking Ballista, which I'm not happy about. That's kind of my avenue to victory here. And he's choosing to do the Revoker. Okay. And so that means he's probably got the ability to cast something here. Yeah, that was a really bad draw. Well, I certainly could be facing lethal here. But I don't think there's much I can do about it. I think I just got to go in with the... right, puts me to 8. Double Vengevine just kills me. Yeah, that damage I missed really made the difference here. He's going to have 2 cards. If he brings back 2, yeah, I just got to go for it. I have no choice. So, let's see if we can survive here. If he doesn't animate the Vengevines and win, then I probably am going to win. But not necessarily, I guess. And of note, I flooded very badly this game. Like, as you can see, I've got a lot of mana on the table. I've only seen 3 creatures the whole game. A Revoker and 2 Walking Ballistas. The entire game.
Okay, let me see. I'm gonna look at your plate, okay?
Can we survive? Okay. Oof. Alright. We need to dodge, alright. Phew. Looks like we're going to get to untap here. This is unbelievable. Lotus is actually pretty good here. There's like a 2, 4, 6, So it is enough. Right? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10. So that does 2 of them, which is going to put it up to 5. I can shoot that thing down. 4. Hit him for 4, and then I kill him. Yeah. Alright, that was really awful and slow, but we'll take it.